What is content marketing? Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. Let's talk about content marketing, shall we? What exactly is it? This is probably going to turn out to be a series of videos that we end up doing. Content marketing, when I'm talking about content marketing, I'm talking about the type of marketing that you are using. In a sense, infotainment. You're putting out material out there that both entertains and educates at the same time while having a marketing message tagged along there somehow, somewhere. Either in the fact that even if you are just a marketing person, a person that is promoting a company, promoting a brand, promoting a cause, and that just by you being there is the marketing message. That's at its very lightest touch. But at the best case scenario, having something specific that you are leading people into via the content. So it doesn't matter whether the content is something like what you're watching right now or listening to right now. So I'm putting this out both in video format and audio format via podcast. So it could be that. It could be a blog. It could be anything written, a book, a physical book, an electronic book. It could be any of those things. That's all content. You wouldn't normally call any of those things content, but you call it content when you tack on the word marketing, because it's the style of marketing. Content marketing is not new. It didn't start with the internet. It's not going to go away once the internet forms into something else or becomes something different. It's just a style of marketing that has always been present and has up till now not really been in the mainstream. But the concept is really simple if you understand it. If you can deliver value right off the bat, either in form of just entertainment value, if you're able to capture somebody's time, like I'm doing right now with you, being able to capture a small amount of somebody's time and allowing them to feel like they're getting something in return, education, entertainment, anything at all, then you are giving a whole lot of value first instead of asking straight up, hey, I got this, give me money for it, right? Whether it's a service or product or you're pitching your church or anything, it doesn't matter. Content marketing is a great way to be able to do any of this, especially right now, since everyone has the ability to get involved in so many different formats of content, which were not normally available up until a good 10-15 years ago. It was not easy to go and get a book out there. It was possible. There was ways to be able to self-publish, but not as easy as it is today. Not as accessible, not as inexpensive as it is today. To be able to put out a podcast, to actually have a recording of a radio show in a sense, and have people actually listen to it, be able to reach an audience. These are amazing things, amazing formats that we have available to us. YouTube and the video explosion that has happened with that, and the new video sites that are coming, that are spinning off of that now, that are building up to be competition for YouTube, or rumble.com and so forth. There's a whole lot of these that I've got to experiment with, and there's some great opportunities in all these places. But it really comes down to you trying to reach your market. That's what marketing is all about. You bringing a message to a prospective marketplace, right? And in doing that, if you can tag along some form of content, like I said, all you got to think about it is this way. It's either going to be video, it's going to be audio, or it's going to be text, or a mixture of those. That's content marketing. That's all there is to it. Now, we're going to go into some details in future videos as to how do you go about doing this? What are the steps involved in content marketing? If I'm starting from scratch, if I've got a business, if I've got a cause, if I have something that I want to get out there. I've worked with local politicians to get them focused on, okay, what are the steps to running for political office? Well, it all comes back to the same thing. It's all marketing. And so where do you start? We're going to talk about that tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm going to tell you why I'm here. I've got a whole lot of things that I promote. I'm a business strategist. I work with people one-on-one or at a distance. And I wrote a book, 9 Ways to Amazon-Proof Your Business. You can go and buy a copy of this book wherever books are sold, or you can get your own free copy at amazonproofbook.com. See, simple, wasn't it? That's content marketing, and you can do it too, and we're going to go through more details later. So make sure to subscribe, follow. You can go and subscribe to these on a regular basis over at brianjpombo.com. We'll be back tomorrow night. In the meantime, get out there and let the magic happen.